What's good, guys? How you all doing? My fellow peasants, it's starting. It's beginning. Square Enix's day one is kicking off. They've started. They're doing some quite cool little facts, introduction, little things like what series Bahamut has appeared in. Quite cool. Why is the Tomb Raider follows Lara Croft the new adventure alongside her sidekick? Jonah Maver, who players recognise as the cook from the first game. So yeah, just little facts. Making it one of the best-selling game franchises ever created. Yeah! Final Fantasy Master Race. Comes from the Japanese word for mole and bat. Mole bat. Man, I'm liking this. This is a great start. Who thought of doing this? The airship of Final Fantasy X, the fan hype, bears a colour scheme inspired by artists. Yeah, keep giving us little facts. The comment section is full with a lot of 7 Remake. A lot of people type in 7 Remake. A lot of people want the 7 Remake. Right, here we go, I think. Oh, come on. I really hope we get take
Good morning, or good afternoon, or good evening, wherever you are. Welcome to Square Enix Presents E3 2016. I am Alfred Holes, Square Enix Presents producer. We've got another great year for you guys this year. We've got a ton of programs for all of our latest games. Kingdom Hearts 2.8, Star Ocean, Integrity and Faithlessness. Got that one right. Dragon Quest Builders.
Come on, Alfred.
A whole bunch more. I'm here to kick off things for you, let you know that you'll be seeing a lot of great content today. Right off the bat, we're going to have a program from FF15, let you know all about the good stuff that's coming. Nice, cool stuff right here. Good. We've also got Tomb Raider after that. Top 20 tombs. Yep. So Megan Marie will be here. She'll be talking to you all about some of the best tombs from all the previous Tomb Raider games, from all the first one to the latest one.
Oh, I didn't realise
we've got Deus Ex Go, the latest,
that'd be dope.
recently announced.
Can't wait to see that.
In the Go series from Square Enix Montreal. They'll be talking about that new title for you. Then we've got Deus Ex Mankind Divided. Whoa, that was weird. Coming in. Also, they will talk about the new game coming up as well. Then after that, we've got a nice big program of Dragon Quest Builders. They'll be here telling you all about this great new game. A lot of people are digging it. Looks really cool. And then we've got Milestone coming up after that.
See the comment section, guys. It's literally 7 Remake.
And other ones. They'll be telling
7
you all
Remake,
about that stuff. Should be pretty cool
7 Remake,
and then we've got
Dissidia,
Star Ocean.
KH.
Again, I got it right.
7 Remake.
After that, it's the final Starlog this time. If you've been watching with Francis, he's been showing off a lot of the characters, a lot of the intros on that, and this will be the final one, I think, before the game comes out. So you'll be able to check that out if you've been following that series. Also, we've got Deep Silver, Agents of Mayhem.
I'm going to count this as like the first real.
Really awesome, really cool. Will Powers will be here. He'll be talking to you all through that.
Microsoft one.
And that kind of takes care of the first day, and then obviously we have 2 more full days after this, Wednesday and Thursday, with more content from FF15, more content from Kingdom Hearts, as I mentioned.
Oh, I really hope we get a Dissidia
FF12, of course, Zodiac Age just announced.
I haven't thought about that.
It was a fan favorite back in the previous 2 days. We've also got more from FF14, the producer letter live, I believe.
I've only really
will be here. They'll be doing the rundown as they've done in years past. We have more Deus Ex. They'll be talking also about Breach, the new game mode within Deus Ex. It looks pretty cool. It just got announced, I think, pretty recently, too.
I'll be so happy!
Talking about the Deus Ex universe, which is a bit of sort of how they're integrating real life into the game world of Deus Ex. I don't know if you've seen it, but it's got some cool stuff, too. Then we've got I Am Setsuna, which is a great game from Tokyo RPG Factory. It looks really good, draws inspiration from a lot of previous RPGs that Square has made. Then we also have, what is that one? Oh, Nier Automata. That one looks really cool, being developed by Platinum Games. I'm a fan of theirs. I think a lot of people are, too. This continues from the previous Nier game as well, so we'll be happy to see them. Then we've got some Hitman gameplay coming too. I believe we have a special guest on Tuesday doing a special hit. I think it's been announced, but you'll have to tune in and see how that one goes. And then we have more from Deep Silver coming up. We also, on Thursday, we have Mighty No. 9 and F1. A couple cool games there. And then what else? Oh, yeah, yes, World of Final Fantasy will also be showing off a bit from that title. I think that hasn't gotten a lot recently, but you'll be hearing a lot more about it on Thursday. Let me see. And, of course, Just Cause 3, Mech Land Assault, just came out. They'll be here talking through that, playing through that. Should be really fun. I just started playing the game. I love it. I love the second one.
Here we go, guys.
Just as good in my opinion. So, yeah, I think I've rushed through
Pepsi on deck.
Yeah, I know. It's weird.
Got the Maryland
glad to have
cookies.
you back. Glad for you to be here. Hope you follow us across today, tomorrow, and Thursday. Lots of cool stuff to talk about, lots of stuff to explain about that maybe you haven't heard yet, or if you have and you just want to see the folks again, they'll be here too. So, you know, whatever you like.
Yes! We're gonna get news.
With that, I got to get out of here because FF15's coming in. They're going to be dropping a lot of cool stuff on you. More things that I think we're even
cool stuff,
so I don't know. We'll see what they do. Cool. Well, all right, guys. Thank you for tuning in once again. I'll be back probably at the end of the day to sign you off, and then I'll be back again also Tuesday and Wednesday.
I'm going to have to put the dog down because if it gets too exciting, I'll just...
I will see you later.
I'll flare my arms and I'll fling her across the room. Come on. I recognise this music. This is Final Fantasy 14. Pretty sure it is. Yeah, we're gonna get lots of new 7 remake. Anticidia. There's 2 staples of Final Fantasy: Chocobos and Sid made their first appearance at Final Fantasy 2. Yeah, see, it wasn't in 1. It's kind of funny. Kind of funny it wasn't in the original. Yeah, it's like the staple. On another note, as you guys know, I've got Overwatch lately. Really fucking enjoying that. So fucking addictive. Overwatch is so addictive. Honestly, you stop a game and you try to go about your normal life, and you just want to go and play again. Once again, hit me up, Womble619. If you want to play with me, I play a pretty solid May. I'll play Winston, Mercy, whatever's needed. There's even, fucking hell, we're on a Square Enix stream and there's even Ripcod comments. Even here. Oh, Distant Worlds. I really want to go to Distant World one day. Ha! Check that out, Mayor of New York dubbed October 11, 2006 as Final Fantasy 12 Day. I can already tell the quality of this report, of this session. It's up there. They've taken care with it. This, just these little facts rather than just playing music. The fact that they're giving us all these awesome Easter eggs and facts. They've taken care. Man, can you not lick my headset? Thank you. Credit Kane Highwind as the first Dragoon in the series, but he was preceded by Rickard Highwind in Final Fantasy 2. Also the first character to bear a surname. See, I haven't actually played Final Fantasy 2. I know, heathen, right? I've still got to play 1, 2 and 3. But I'll get round to it. Well, I say I'll get round to it, no I fucking won't. E3 is going to consume this month. Fucking hell. October, September, that's taken by World of Final Fantasy, Final Fantasy 15. Final Fantasy 14 and Overwatch is consuming most of my time now. So, when I'm going to fit them in, I don't know. Final Fantasy 12, that's in 2017 though, so I'm alright on that front. How are you finding E3, guys? What are you happy about? Let me know in the comment section. What are you excited about? Like I said, I did a video. I'm really hyped about Titanfall 2. Really hyped about Battlefield 1. Really hyped about Nier. A new Nier trailer came out. But I'll be honest, I don't know if it's just because I'm a blinded fanboy, but 15, wow, I thought that trailer was strong. Really good trailer. I'd say the God of War one, that 9-minute trailer they did, that was really good, really fucking good. What else has been good? Oh! I'm a bit confused about what that game is with Daryl. That one where Daryl from The Walking Dead, and he was topless and black hands and there was a fetus. What the fuck was that about? Oh, this is that Afrojack song. Oh, we're going! Here we go. Come on! Here we go! 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 Put on the show! Oh, they just showed the trailer again. That's it! I'm happy with that. Show me it again. I really hope she's a sick villain, anti-hero, whatever she is. She's got the look. She's got the look. He just won't quit. I think it's Ifrit. We'll watch it closer this time, see if I missed anything. That's his dad's ring. Behemoth is obviously grey. I don't know what kind of behemoth that is. It's not got the same colour. Shadings and cones as most behemoths. How Noctis is strong enough to hold off Titan, I don't know. Has super strength been confirmed with Noctis? I mean, it must be. He must have super strength. Just because undoubtedly they're going to start asking the same question of who's the strongest Final Fantasy character. Is it Lightning? Is it Cloud? Personally, I think Lightning is the strongest in the franchise. She's got the power of two gods, Etro and Bunavelza by the end of Lightning Returns. She can control time.
And welcome to the Final Fantasy.
So I think she's the most powerful in the franchise. Can Noctis beat her?
This will be the first of 4 Square Enix Presents programs
Will he be more
presented
powerful
at
than Cloud?
E3 2016. I am Kiri Takasura, the social marketing manager for Final Fantasy 15, and today I'm joined by 2 lovely gentlemen, starting with...
I'm the first lovely
Please
gentleman,
don't be Matt Kishimoto.
of course.
No!
My name is Matt Kishimoto, and I'm the product manager for Final Fantasy 15.
And I'm Ryan Matsuno, Final Fantasy 15 Global Marketing.
I literally just said,
Let's
please
get
don't be
started.
Matt
As you know, tell me
Kishimoto.
what we're going to be doing today. It's the first of the show, first program. What are we here for?
E3 has officially begun, but for starters,
Yep.
we
Comment
hope everyone
section
tuned
is
into
just,
our Day
goddamn
Zero
Matt,
edition
for
of
fuck's
ETR
sake,
last
Matt.
night,
Oh,
where
Matt,
we gave
fuck
everyone
off.
a preview of what's to come at E3.
But guys, it's E3.
Yeah.
E3 is kicking off. That's
Here,
crazy.
it just started.
It's
God
starting. It's crazy.
damn
All
it,
right.
Matt.
But what did we cover last night in that Day Zero ATR? First off, that trailer done by the one, the only Afrojack.
Oh,
so if you
such
missed
a good trailer.
our Day Zero ATR, don't worry
Gets
about it.
your
We'll
blood
cover everything
pumping.
very, very quickly. And then
Gets my blood pumping.
Yeah, so we did the Grammy Award-winning collaboration. I mean, Afrojack is the Grammy Award-winner producer.
Matt, you're fired.
That was a really good collaboration. We're showing it on our screen
These
right
comment
now.
sections.
But what about for those who love you guys, who've already seen the Day Zero ATR? What do we have that's new for them?
yeah, that's the cool thing. So we're not just recapping a bunch of old things, but we have some new things to unveil
Good.
as well.
Yep, so I loved the ATR last night. I loved Afrojack. But what else are we going to talk about today?
The lip syncing has
What
fallen
else
out.
are we going
The
to talk
order
about today?
has fallen
we'll
out.
Get
Sync.
into that.
Okay.
We'll get into that.
Okay. So watch
video.
it on a screen, the Afrojack ATR, and I think we're going to move on.
Just warning you guys now, because when I put this up on my channel,
Taylor?
there's a disconnect.
Well, let's talk about the trailer.
Okay.
We just saw it.
Fuck's
Everyone
sake.
saw it.
Yeah.
I think everyone was a little surprised at the approach we took this time.
is very different.
right? Normally E3
Man,
trailers are story
it makes it a
driven,
fucking
or,
nightmare
you get
when the
that classic Final Fantasy feel.
stream
But we did something
and
totally
audio
different this time
disconnect.
around.
Because when
Yeah,
I
think
tried
it
to
threw
put it on
people
my
off
channel,
in the beginning, but I think my
disconnect is
favorite
still
part
there.
was just that moment
Fucking
that
annoying.
Afrojack came on the text, and then you saw Rainia
Just
there.
tried doing a
It was just
refresh
like,
very quick.
What is this? What about you? What part did you like?
No, I think even for me,
It's
like,
fixed it. We're
not
back
even
on
just E3
track.
trailers, but Final Fantasy trailers in general, they're very story driven and they're very kind of narrative and they focus on characters and stuff
Have a
like that.
cookie.
So I've never even seen something that's this kind of full on action.
Yeah, I guess Noctis did not get the memo that it was supposed to be a story-driven trailer. He wanted to do straight-up action.
We'll text him next time.
Yeah, next time.
He tweeted at us. I was so happy. But so next up, we talked about the Titan demo. So for those who haven't seen it,
Hopefully the camera don't
Titan demo
cut out.
here.
Yeah. All right. If you guys
Sometimes
missed
does
it,
that.
this is the Titan demo.
Time demo again.
Quit screwing with my head! You gotta be kidding me.
I'm just gonna quickly check the camera's still rolling. Alright, we're still rolling.
Serious?
Still rolling.
No choice.
Oh, we got to see Matt's fucking playthrough again. Jesus Christ. Fuck's sake. Sorry. Look at it. Super strength. He must have super strength. Another audio disconnect. Fuck's sake. Sort it out. So I'm eating a mouthful. Sort it.
I think those Imperial soldiers just listened.
Yeah, they announced what's happening with those soldiers. So they've gone to
Nice
fight
timing,
Titan,
radio.
and at the
No
same
time for
time,
napping.
the forces Niflheim have come to kill the Titan. So they're it's kind of a three-way situation. They're kind of fighting
So,
against
Matt,
Niflheim while
yesterday
at the same time
at the
fighting
Xbox
together to take down Titan.
briefing,
So
You went on stage,
bit of
played
a
this demo
three-way
live, so you
situation,
know all
which is
about
quite
it.
cool.
I do.
Kaori, did you get a chance to play it?
I actually did.
Ooh.
I'm not the best game player, and I just don't have time to play games these days, but I did get a chance to play it.
You'll be fucking
I
better
thought
than
the
Matt.
Time events are really fun for players, and at the ending, you get the Blizzard spell, so that
You'll be
was
fucking
really
better than Matt.
satisfying, and it's like epic scale, so I really
Yeah,
liked
that
it.
climax at the end is dope. And tomorrow we'll be playing the E3 demo live all the way through.
You?
Actually,
Yeah.
I think we're gonna let Matt do a little revenge challenge and show people what he's got.
Redemption.
Redemption.
Is the
That's,
right word.
that's the right
Yeah.
word, I guess.
Okay, so that's cool with the Titan demo. So other stuff in the Final Fantasy.
I'm having to hide the
15
chat
universe.
because I think
What
that's
can we
what's
talk about
causing
here?
disconnects. The
We
chat's
definitely covered a
fucking
few
crazy.
things from the Final Fantasy 15 universe.
Absolutely
yesterday.
crazy.
Why don't we start with the Kingsglaive Final Fantasy 15
man.
E3 trailer?
Let's
watch it.
do it.
Great trailer that was. Actually, I'm just in the process of downloading my reaction to that now.
It
Right
is
at this
an
moment in
honor
time.
to be
So I'll put
recognized
that
by
up.
the great King Regis, yet permit me to stand on ceremony and introduce myself nonetheless. Arden Izunia, Chancellor of Niflheim. And I come to you on this most auspicious of days to offer
That's
terms
not
of
CGI.
peace.
You see, we don't
That's
need
not
any of you
CGI. That's a real fucking person.
jumping around, playing war hero.
I have no choice but to receive the Empire and accept their treaty.
Your Majesty, please,
Awesome
give the
backstory.
order to deploy the glaive.
The king has spoken, and you have heard.
Shut down speed tabs.
All lands beyond the wall are to be relinquished to the Empire.
Those are our homes out there, our people! And you're just gonna go along with this and abandon them?
By the way, if you hear any buzzing,
Sacrifice
that's my
Lucian's
phone.
sons.
One of you
Save his own.
motherfuckers are probably writing on my YouTube channel. I need to disconnect it to keep buzzing.
Get out of there, it's a trap!
Cerberus, beautiful. like I said in my video to this, I'm putting up now, such a good warm-up. Such a good warm-up to a game. What better kind of lead-up to a game can you have than a full-length movie?
Such
Well,
a
That
dope
kind
trailer.
of CGI
Such a dope
quality.
trailer.
Crazy.
Well, I personally love Luna. Because
Fucking
as a woman,
great.
I think she's very grounded and strong. Though I love Nyx because I always root for like the main guy. What about you guys?
I have
Let's
to-
take a vote.
I have to give my nod to Luna as well, but mostly for the voice acting from Mina Headey. I think her voice, her performance on Luna just
I'm
matches
going
so
Regis.
Yeah.
Just what about you?
For
going
me,
Regis.
I mean, like Aaron Paul is so perfect as Nyx. Like that was the
Stolen
first time we got to
Regis.
hear everything in action, so that was cool. That was really cool. But for some reason, there's this character at the end, Crow. So Aaron
brown-haired
Paul
girl.
actually shouts out her name, the
Yeah.
brown-haired girl.
Oh,
I
yeah.
don't know, something about like her realism, like it looks really cool, and I just kind of really want to know more about her.
Okay, enough about you and liking CG girls. Always liking the CG girls.
Oh, that's weird.
But
Oh
everybody
shit,
has
I'm here agreeing with Matt. No, no.
So,
I disagree.
Naruto,
Crow
who's
shit.
last year?
There's a date on that.
Be
now.
agreeing with Matt.
Yeah, so in
Yeah.
theaters
August 19th.
across the
August
states and
19th.
select theaters
Select
in August.
theaters.
Let's have a cherry.
That's very
You want a
exciting.
cherry?
Well, so we did
Want a
change
cherry?
the way. We did the
There you
demo.
go.
I think you guys talked about another thing yesterday called Brotherhood episode 2.
Ah, our fan favorites.
Fan favorite.
Yes.
Do we have the trailer to right now?
We do have the trailer.
Okay,
All right,
let's
go.
watch it.
Oh! Brother 2! Yeah! Yeah! I saw this. Didn't watch it all the way through though. Brother 2! Here we go. Yes, I can't wait for Brotherhood 2!
王子、僕と友達のノクティス様。
どうしたノクト
Is that supposed to be
ルナ・フ
Prompto?
レーナ様がそれを望んで僕に。
Is that a Beast Prompto? If they actually... Was that actually... What am I seeing? Was that Was that supposed to be Prompto? That really a Beast Blonde kid?
Alright, so that one was very
Oh my
different
God, I
from
can't
the
believe-
first Noctis episode.
It
This
was.
is an all-new one on Prompto or
Prompto was fat.
So-
That's my joke.
That's mine now.
You keep making new jokes and we'll keep taking it.
We're
You
gonna
stole
go-
it last
Plumto.
night.
Yeah, I
and then
did.
you stole today. Alright.
Plumpto, that's so weird, right? Like you're wondering how did he become so big, or he was originally
Plumpto.
big, and then what did he do to get skinny? Like what motivated him? And the little dogs. So there's 2 dogs. I'm like a lover. Do you like dogs?
Yeah, of
Cats?
course. Everyone
I
likes
love
dogs.
cats too.
Yeah.
But dogs.
Yeah,
have a
he was
special
fat.
part. And do you know
Yeah.
the names of those dogs?
I don't think
Not
we
yet?
can quite reveal them
Hey,
yet.
No spoilers.
But they have names.
And they're very, very
We
important.
see the
Very important.
we see the dogs.
Yeah. There is a relationship. They're not just little
they are.
puppies that come into the show.
We see
but they're
when
actual
Luna and Noctis
characters
are
in the
teenagers
universe
and
of
they're
Final
in
Fantasy
Luna's
15,
bedroom.
which we will learn
He's
about
showing
more.
them the books. You see
so
the 2 dogs.
Did you guys watch
Sat
it?
there. So I'm guessing
I
that's
did
one
watch
of
it.
them.
I snuck a viewing in it.
I have not fully.
Ooh.
Have you?
I have.
You guys are both cheating. That's not fair.
It's not about being a cheater. We have to make sure like,
That Brotherhood,
we understand what we're watching. And do the people out
Brotherhood
there know that it's actually
episode
going to
2's
run 2
coming
days
today, isn't
in
it?
like 30 minutes? It's going to be out at 1 p.m.
1 p.m.
Pacific
Really?
time. So 4 p.m. in the East Coast, 5 a.m.
Half
in
an hour.
Japan. You
Half an
get
hour.
the
We're watching
full
it, guys.
episode,
Like I said,
all
we're watching
50
it.
minutes of its glory.
Gonna watch it together.
And where can people see this episode?
On YouTube, on the Final Fantasy 15.
We get to see Plumpto together.
Alright,
Oh
so
man.
So we
Quite
talked
cool
about
they
everything.
made him a beast,
Right.
though. It adds
what
a
about new stuff?
New.
adds
All
a
about
different
the new
back.
stuff.
Here we
bit of
go, new
backstory,
stuff.
don't it?
All right,
Bit of
cool.
interesting backstory.
So, starting, we have a very special guest,
Oh.
all the way from El Segundo, California, the very charming, the very wonderful Mr. Mark
Segundo?
Terada.
Hey.
Yay.
How come Mark doesn't get the lovely
He's
moniker? It's
charming.
just
He's charming.
Yeah,
Fuck's
right.
sake.
You guys are
He's not lovely, he's
He's
charming.
more charming. Hey, Mark.
Get his headphones on.
Who the fuck's he?
Here.
All right, how's it going, everybody?
We're doing good. How are
What's
you?
up, Mark?
Good. What's going on?
Mark, you trekked all the way down from the far lands of El Segundo for a reason. I'm hoping for a good reason.
Yeah, they wouldn't let me do it. They wouldn't let me talk about this because they said only you can talk
Well, it's a
about
big
this.
secret. So yes, it came all the way from El Segundo. Huge, at least an hour trek, if that. But I'm actually here to announce I've actually taken a new role at Square, where I'm actually the director of a new game. A new game, I know.
What?
Should we announce it? Should we announce it? Yeah.
Yes.
All right. So actually, this new game is related to the Final Fantasy series. All right. So excuse me, the Final Fantasy 15 series, and it's gonna be called A King's Tale Final Fantasy 15.
A King's Tale? What is that about?
So King's Tale.
What?
So okay, wait. Hold on.
What?
So Final Fantasy 15, the main game.
What? Please don't be a mobile
itself,
game.
and we got
Please don't be a
another
mobile game. Please don't be a
game?
mobile game.
So-
Please don't be a mobile game.
All these questions are running through our heads.
Yeah,
Mark.
like gameplay. What is this? How's it relate? Like,
It must be Regis'
too many
story.
things are going through my mind right now.
All right. So to get rid of or kind of
Please
alleviate
don't
all
be a
your questions. So
mobile
this is you're correct. This is a standalone retro game that's actually inspired by a lot of the kind of the old school brawler games as well.
That's cool.
Whoa.
This
What
is
the-
dope.
I know.
What?
This is dope.
Mark, that looks really good.
Oh, that is retro.
But who's that character?
That looks really
I don't think
retro.
that's not.
It's
Doesn't look like
not
Noctis to me.
Good catch. All right, so it is not Noctis. Actually, it's a very young King Regis. This game actually takes place 30 years in the past before
Regis.
Final Fantasy 15.
What the heck?
Fucking
And
really
who are
young.
these other
Yes.
guys on screen?
So these are some of the enemies that we have that are actually from either older Final Fantasy games, but as well as from the main Final Fantasy 15 as
cool.
well.
I did notice though.
Now we've seen those samurais.
The bomb.
Bomb.
The bomb,
I know.
your favorite.
Who else did you notice?
I can't talk about it until
Classic
we see
bomb.
more monster shots.
So I got a question. So you said this is a young King Regis. So
Please
this
don't be
takes
mobile.
place
Please don't be
a
mobile.
few years in the past.
Please
Like
don't be mobile.
how many years? And this is this kind of like
Yes, I can't
within
believe
the
a little
storyline
retro
of Final
game.
Fantasy
It's
15?
great.
So let me break it down for a little bit here. So as I mentioned before, it takes place 30 years before the
30
main
years.
Final
30
Fantasy
years.
15.
30 years.
But actually, the way that this entire game is set up is actually it's a fairy tale that's being told to Noctis. So Noctis and Regis are in the bedroom, and then Noctis is just begging his father. He's like, "Please tell me a fairy tale, but not one of the old boring fairy tales that you tell me all the time." And so Regis kind of concocts this story of this adventure that he had with him and his friends 30 years before
so they're actual
Noctis was
characters.
even there. Yeah, they're actual characters. Yeah.
That's so cool.
Nice.
So I mean,
Nice. That's
where did
great.
you even come up with this?
Just check this is
concept?
still
You talked about
recording, guys.
arcade, beat 'em ups.
Yeah.
Like, where did you come up with this?
So growing up, we all
don't
love
want it to
video
quit.
games, and especially
Grab.
I grew up playing a lot of the action brawlers that I'm sure many of you are familiar with, either in the arcades or at home. And so when I got to work at Square Enix, I wanted to take on multiple roles, and one of my dreams really was to help not only just market a game but also kind of direct a game on my own as well. So I finally became an
Fancy
opportunity.
director. Well, I love
Tell us the
games
platform
and
already.
then
Tell us the
types
platform.
of games. I used
Yeah.
to play them in the
When's it
arcade
coming
with
out?
friends all the time. Did you?
I did, of course. We got anything
I think we have a
else?
few more screenshots.
Is it
actually.
turn-based?
Ooh.
I know.
Yeah, the Iron Giant. I
So-
recognize him.
So as you can see, yeah. So we have some very
Yes!
classic monsters in here.
Classic.
We have the Iron Giant, we have the
Classic.
Bomb, and actually the Sloanine, which is a kind of a new character, I believe, in Final Fantasy 15. And so, as I mentioned, we're trying to
Oh, Final
definitely
Fantasy
bring back the
15,
nostalgia
I
factor
hope
for
you do
fans,
so
but
well.
also have a
They've
ton
put
of
so
action
much
combat and
into
new
it.
enemies that'll attract new fans as well. So the people that are working on this
For
game
anyone
are
who
diehard
is
fans of Final
watching
Fantasy.
this
And so they want to
and
make
not
sure
getting
that
15
we
for
stay
sure,
true to what
I
Final
beg
Fantasy is,
you,
but also make it
Get
approachable
Final
for new fans
Fantasy
as well.
15.
Absolutely.
Please.
So Sloanin
Please.
did actually show
I
off
want Final
during
Fantasy
our
15 to
Instagram
hit its 10
campaign
mil
in
sales
October,
goal.
So I think
I want
fans
it to
would
do
be
well.
excited to see him here again as well.
Is that the same monster that Noctis is parrying in the
Oh,
in the E3
Africa.
trailer?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, with that
Yeah,
crazy
yeah.
transition,
Oh,
like right when the
okay,
beat
okay,
hits.
okay.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
dope. That's dope.
Yep.
But okay, we know that there's classic monsters. Gameplay.
What is
What
that
is this
saying?
gameplay like? Are
Yeah,
there-
it's the
what's some of
samurai.
the features?
So
Yeah,
as I mentioned
samurai.
before, so it's an action brawler. So it's a side-scrolling action brawler where you have full motion control, up, down, left, right through the entire board. But you're going to be able to use magic,
Oh, it's a
summons,
brawler.
or astrals is what we call them, but also some companion attacks as well.
So companions.
Who are
So
your
all we
companions?
see here in this screenshot and then the previous screenshot,
Nice.
we just see Regis. So
Right.
does that mean you get to play as other characters, or what does that mean, companions?
So the companions that you play with are actually characters that you probably are. Some of them you're familiar with. Some of them are actually brand new as well. They're being introduced to the Final Fantasy 15
Go on,
world.
tell us.
But yeah, so the combat for the companions themselves are actually going to be kind of quick time summons that do a really
General.
kind of unique attack for each of the 3 companions that you're going to have. one of which that you may recognize is actually a much younger Sid.
Sid.
Young Sid.
Anybody
That's
new?
cool.
Anybody new
What?
that we don't know?
There are characters that we can't reveal just yet, but fear not,
What?
because
Sid the engineer?
So
Yeah, we've
summons.
seen
You
him.
said
Old
summons are in this
dude.
game.
they are.
Sydney's dad.
How is Titan gonna fit in this screen?
Too big.
Like,
Sydney's
Iron
dad.
Giant already takes up like a third
Yeah.
of the screen. Like,
Who runs
arguably
the
a trainer or
garage?
any other one.
So I'm not going to get too bogged down with the
Used to
mechanics
be
of
with
everything,
friends
but
of
actually,
King
so the way that we're
Regis.
having summons come in is actually the screen itself will most likely kind of.
How's that work
Just
out?
a giant
How's that
attack
work
on
out?
The summon itself, but we're staying true to the look and the feel of both
Sid-
Final Fantasy 15,
Sid
but also blending it with the
knows
retro style
King
as well.
Regis.
Cool. What about warp striking? Can you
That's
warp?
all you care about. CG girls, warp striking.
But warp striking is like the coolest thing ever.
It
and
is pretty
so
cool.
I just want to know.
So Warp Strike is in this game.
That's cool.
and
Shame
the
you can't
mechanics
fucking
also.
do
In
it!
addition to Warp Strike, you're also gonna
Shame
have
you can't do
a bunch
your
of
warp
different
strike
combat
properly,
abilities within
or your
different
warp
motions.
dodging. You
And in
like it,
fact,
but you
so
shit
this
at it,
isn't
man.
going to be a simple kind of button mash type brawler. There's actually a lot of complexity to it as well, where certain enemies you need to attack with certain attacks. Enemies can parry attacks, you can parry attacks, or roll
What
past
platform's
them.
it on?
There's going to be aerial attacks,
Ah.
in addition to all the magic and the
I
summons.
could be
and
wasting
mechanics
all my
as well. So we're
excitement
really trying to make this
if this is
as
mobile.
robust a game as possible.
Dude, it's
Robust,
crazy.
Robust. Well,
Not playing
Trevor
mobile
is the
game.
social marketing manager,
Gonna do it.
so I'm always here
No.
for the people, for the fans.
I
so I would love to
refuse.
speak on
You
behalf
can't make
of them.
me.
I think there are two questions that we're all thinking about right now. When is it coming out, and how do I get my hands on it?
All right, so without further
Yep.
ado,
Uh-huh.
this game will
And
be
what
coming out
platform?
day and date with the main Final Fantasy 15 on September 30th.
30th.
And the only way to get it is actually going to be
Oh,
through
why
retailer
do that?
exclusives. In the US and Canada, it'll be available for GameStop,
Yes!
EB Games. So every single pre-order that you have
PlayStation
at both
4.
of those places, you will automatically get this game for free.
That's pretty cool. So just pre-order, and
Correct.
it's yours at GameStop or EB Canada here,
Correct.
and other places around the world.
Yeah, and so for
Select
so
stores.
for Europe, Japan, Latin America, we'll have more information on our various websites and social media channels
What?
where you can attain this game as well.
Sounds
cool.
good to me.
Only at pre-orders at
Um,
retailers. So
Dude,
I've bought the.
So all the screenshots, they look phenomenal. We understand.
I bought the
when we can
Ultimate
get it.
Collectors.
When
edition.
can we see some actual
I gonna get
gameplay,
this
some
game?
live code,
I
some
want to see.
video, like now?
Fuck! I better be able to get this game.
So no, we're still working on the game very diligently. But actually, so the first trailer for this game is due actually to be
Oh,
at
no
Comic-Con,
gameplay.
so shortly thereafter, only about a month or so.
So that's cool. Anything else? For me, all my questions are answered.
Still not sure
Covered it. I
about
just want to see
whether
video.
I
And
just
he
wanna
covered
play
it.
it.
I know.
Pre-order
so
at
anything else?
retailers
You want to give us a
only.
rundown? Anything else you want to make sure everybody knows?
Well, I guess one other thing I can kind of mention on the screenshot.
So
that
will
we're showing
I
on the
get
screen,
this
So the
with the
first two
Ultimate
take
Collector's
place within
Edition?
Insomnia, and then the one on the right actually is the first glimpse of the sky,
I see that.
which is from the demo that everyone played as well.
Yeah.
So it's going to take place in
Yeah.
3
I was
different
gonna
areas
say that looks like the sky.
throughout the Final Fantasy 15 world. We have a variety of characters and enemies that you can use in combat with. But as I mentioned, really the focus of this is an ode to fans, both old and new, just to make sure that everyone just has just a ton of fun playing Final Fantasy 15.
It's a new flavor of
Yeah.
Final Fantasy 15.
Why release it on the same day?
Mark, you're making it difficult. I don't know what I want to play more.
So I'm gonna finish 15.
Play it all.
Just
Play it
like
all.
And then
search
I'm
You
gonna
get
go
two games
straight
on the same day, so it's
Final
like
I know.
Pretty great.
All right, so a full retro game coming out. Thank you so much, Mark, for coming on the show, and we'll see you very soon.
Thanks for having
So I'll
me.
have to
See you back in El
squeeze this.
Segundo.
All right, see you.
All right.
all the way in El Segundo.
I think I might as well cancel my Final Fantasy 14 subscription
So,
for like the next 3 months.
That's crazy.
To be honest,
But
'cause I'm not
we
gonna
still
play.
have more stuff. That's the
Right.
cool part about this Square Enix Presents program.
oh,
Still got some
Unless
new
the
stuff to show.
14
I
letter
think I know what
segment
it is. Are we gonna do the?
brings same dope out.
I don't think that was very secretive when
Oh,
you're covering
sorry.
the mic.
So, ladies and
I think
gentlemen,
we are, yes.
Ladies and gentlemen, this other new piece of information is going to be showing new artwork, and not just any artwork, but we're going to
shit.
talk you through some of the North American artwork that we're working on, like the front of box.
Cool. Yeah.
Yeah.
So very excited to bring that to everybody today. So in
Yeah.
Japan, they reveal their
Let's
kind
see.
of front of box packaging on March 30th, and so this is what it looks like if you guys haven't seen it. And it's awesome. It kind of tells the story of the guys and the road trip
Okay.
and all that, kind of all in one very
Yeah.
beautiful piece.
Yeah, my key takeaway
Yeah.
when I look at
I'm feeling it.
Japan's artwork is that
No, that's
they're
all right,
lifelong
actually.
friends, they're on a journey, and it's a very serene piece of artwork, and it makes me feel really
Yeah,
calm
I'm
and
feeling it. I
curious
think,
about what the road ahead is.
Yeah.
But what about our box? What are we
Yeah.
thinking about?
It's quite matte.
So,
Quite
I guess
matte.
without further ado, we're very
I
excited
like
to
it.
reveal
I think it's alright.
what our front of box looks like, which is a bunch of question marks. Look at that!
Oh, that was Japan. Oh, what's up? Go
So,
on, then.
Matt.
I always feel dread when Matt speaks. I
Is
bet he's
all
gonna
just
fuck it
done
up.
and final?
So what we're gonna show you guys today is we're gonna show you.
I wouldn't
kind
be
of
fucking
a
surprised if
near
that is.
final,
That's it, the
pack
question
art.
mark.
So we're very excited to share that.
I know you've been working up to this moment for a very,
Nothing
very
was
long
faster than
time.
that.
Near final, like how final is it?
Near final, I'd say like 98 to 99%.
Come on, man, do something
That's
good.
almost, that's pretty much
Final.
there.
So yeah,
Okay.
we just want to keep kind of making tweaks and making it look awesome.
Do
and
something
just
good for
kind of
once,
refining
Matt.
some of the details in there.
I see. You want to get it.
This
out
is
of
your
the
chance
box.
for
So,
redemption.
I
Make
think,
our
take
pack
a
better
deep
than the
breath right
Japanese
now.
one.
Take a deep breath. Are you ready to do this? You're gonna show off.
All right,
What we
let's
have?
show off what this
Show us.
artwork looks like.
Here we go.
More question marks. I love
Come
it.
on.
Whoa.
Show us!
Different from the Japanese artwork.
Oh.
It's much more intense.
Oh.
What's going on here? What am I looking at?
Wait. So the dev team made
Oh.
a brand new piece of key art
Oh.
along with the Japanese one for North America?
I think so. Yeah, just the first point about this is like this is a very.
Oh,
very
it's
special
got those
project,
mysterious
kind of for
figures
everybody.
in
so
a bit
in
more
the first
clarity.
time in history of Final Fantasy main numbered titles, this is the first.
There was
time
a lot more covered in
anybody
mist
outside
last
of the
time.
development team has worked on the front of box key art, and I think that's what's so special and such an honor to work on this. Yeah, and yeah,
That's
this
really
is what it
cool.
is.
Who
It
are
looks
they?
so different.
But I mean,
When
Ryan,
they
you
first
worked,
showed them, I
you
thought
worked
they
at the
were
company
the
for a
old
while,
Nova Crystallis
and you
gods,
worked on Final Fantasy
Lindsay,
13.
Pulse.
But
now we know
so you've
15.
seen kind of how the Japan team, the headquarters team works.
Yeah, I mean the dev teams are. I mean this is their baby. Like
Yeah.
the front of box artwork represents the game that they've been working on.
But now
for
we know
years,
it's not in
and
Nova Crystallis
for them
anymore, it
to
can't
allow
be
you
those gods.
to
So-
do something that's different. It's a big step, and that's a huge undertaking. That's a lot of pressure, man.
Yeah, it's
That's a lot of pressure.
lot of pressure. 14 number titles leading into 15.
Yeah, I'm
14
happy
titles,
with
that's
that.
like 29 years. So if you do the math, we're gonna have to wait till 2035 if we
Not sure
fail
which
this
one I
front of
prefer.
box to get another chance.
Yeah, and I think that's like the pressure that I had on my shoulders the whole time of working with the team to kind of come up with the concepts and take it to finish.
But that's the cool thing about BD2, Business Division 2, is that they're so open.
2035 until you'll be allowed to touch a box
You sold them
again
on the
if this
vision,
don't do well.
and they let you take it away, and I think that's what's cool about this.
Yeah. And so, yeah.
Does that
again,
still
like I
apply
said
for his
before, it's just an
fucking
honor to
controller
work
skills? After he fucked up, is he now not allowed to touch a controller until 2035? I fucking hope so.
Box art. What's the
I fucking
thing you
hope
were
so.
thinking about when you were talking about this?
So I think when we started, we just really wanted to do
I
something
like it.
different. We wanted
It's
to do
growing on
something
me.
a little bit more unexpected, something that we hadn't seen in the past. So
I just
think
can't
without
quite
going
see
into every
Gladio.
minute, excruciating
sure he
detail
looks
of what we
right.
did, we took our team in LA through every detail of Final Fantasy 15.
Don't know if
We
his
took
face
them
looks
through
quite
each one
right.
of the characters, their subtle differences. We took them through kind of the story of the game, the relationships that there is. We took them through kind of the themes that we want to make sure are covered, like the
Can't
whole
figure out
brotherhood
what those
theme,
giants
road
in the
trip, open
background
world, and the sense of scale, and really what we wanted to communicate is how fun and how cool
No
Final
idea.
Fantasy 15 is going to be.
Now, did you just arrive immediately at this vision? Like, how did you get here?
You warp strike here.
So I have another gift
Ooh.
that I brought everybody. I guess gift, present, I don't know, surprise. So check this out. We started with over 50 concepts. It might have even been over 100 now thinking about it. It's kind of crazy. But yeah, we started with just a number of different ideas on how we wanted to approach Final Fantasy 15, and
That
it could be
tool choice one
communicated
would
to
have been
people in
cool.
so many different ways, and this is what we had.
So how did you come up with the final direction? I mean, there's so many concepts.
And they're
there's
so
many-
different, too.
Yeah, and you want to convey so many messages of Final Fantasy 15.
I think that was the hard part. So, I mean, it wasn't just a me decision. It was
I
a
like the
decision
one they've
amongst,
gone with
like,
more
a
than any of
core
those
team.
ones there.
And that was really the tough part. So once we started getting into sketch phase, there were so many kind of cool comps that could kind of
Yeah,
communicate
you made a good
different
choice.
things to people.
It's all right. I like that case.
What I wanted to do is I just kind of had to think about what could best represent Final Fantasy 15 in one kind of solid piece and communicate.
Do you know what
that.
I honestly think they
That's
should have
kinda,
done?
where we ended up.
So is the winning
Maybe put
direction
Rama.
in here, Matt?
Yeah, I mean, so we just showed the frontal box, so it's the,
No,
the upper left.
Sydney! You should have put Sydney on the
This is
pack,
where you
man! If you'd have put
That's
Sydney on
where
the
we
pack,
started. I mean,
that
there's
was
so
a
many ideas
guaranteed
that I love,
seller.
but yeah,
That was
this
a
is one,
surefire way.
where we landed on. I mean, it kind of talks about so many things of 15, and so we started with actually Noctis's head turned away from the camera and kind of looking at the open world ahead with all the kind of characters going into a battle. Yeah.
So, how did you go from here? Like, how many
what's the
steps did you?
progress
Yeah,
of it?
like,
How
how do you go
do
from the sketch?
here?
I think it's really cool on kind of how the BD2 or the Business Division 2 team works, and so they're super accommodating, super open, and so they were willing to hand over all the models and kind of all the character renderings and stuff like that and the rigging, so we can kind of do some cool stuff. But we brought kind of the step-by-step process on where we started from this early sketch, because there's still some issues with it. There's not a focal point and stuff like that. So here's kind of the evolution of kind of where we started. Or we ended.
Oh fuck! Camera check number 3. I just did it. It turned off for a bit. I'm not sure at what point it turned
even from
off.
the first two, all you
there's
see
a
is kind
message
of like a
saying,
darker image. But if you look in the distance,
turn
like,
it down
one
to
of the things
cool
is
it
we
off.
wanted to put a shadowy
Cool the
figure
camera
in
down,
there.
apparently.
And I never wanted to say who that figure was.
So I'm not sure at what point it
But
cut
I wanted
off.
like a focal point for people to be like,
Sorry.
okay,
Sorry guys.
like Noctis and his crew is going after somebody, and then we started.
Yeah,
playing
that
around
box
with
art,
scale.
I think they made a good choice. I quite like it. I think it's decent. I think that one
But then
with
here
Titan
he turns his head, and in the final
been a good
piece that
shout.
you showed earlier, or the
Or
poster
one with
plan
Rama.
piece, he's looking at the consumer. Is that kind of what you envisioned?
I think so. Like, I don't know
Oh, it's
about
really
you guys,
bugging
but I
me.
think for
Those
most
3
people,
Titans, those 3
they
giants in
connect
the
a little bit more
background.
emotionally
Who
once
they
they
are,
can kind of
what they
see
are.
the protagonist or somebody kind of looking directly at you and just being like, "Come join this adventure we're about to go on, and this is going to be just awesome."
So what about?
Don't know why my camera's
inspiration?
overheating.
What
It said-
inspired you to go in this direction?
It said shutting off camera.
I mean, there's
Cool
just
it
so
down.
many. There's just so many things, and I think that's the beauty of Final Fantasy 15. There's just so many angles you can take at it. You can just make Noctis
pour
like
this-
the hero.
pour
You
this
can,
water over it. Let's cool it down.
You can look at theatrical stuff. You can look at TV stuff. You can look at like kind of music album covers and stuff like that. And so.
Come on guys, let's move it
I mean,
along.
like,
Seen your
this
box
is
cover.
really, really
Very nice,
cool.
yeah.
Feeling good
Tally
about this
ho,
one?
move along.
I do. I mean, like, even if we talk a little bit more about kind of like the step-by-step, it's like we wanted to play with the sense of scale, so we put kind of a big astral in the background. And we, like, even the posing of each character, you can see kind of from the third and fourth one, or sorry, the second and third one we added in the car, and we have Prompto kind of
Good box
jumping
art.
over it.
Sorry, it's hotter than
And I'd like-
Saint
you know, the
Zanus in it. I'm
first
just going to
one,
open
characters are kind
the
of
back
more or
door.
less stationary. They're not in a moment of movement per se. But then as you gradually go, you get them action. You got Prompto jumping over the
Jumping
car.
with his gun,
you get this
take
sense of
the pose.
action now with like a still image, and I think that's a pretty cool approach you took.
I like
Yeah,
that.
I mean, I really wanted to make sure that Prompto had a lot of energy. And every character, we kind of took a lot of subtle cues from their personality from in-game, and that's kind of how we arrived at this piece. So
She's still going on about his
Yeah,
fucking
last
one.
one, yeah.
Yes, Matt, you've been given a little bit of
I like how both of
responsibility.
you
Well
have the
done,
same
son.
question. So
Get into
we're
your
not
head.
You've been
quite
allowed
ready
to do the box
reveal
art.
what that
So happy
is
for you.
or
Move
who
on
those
now.
are. But the background in general,
Oh,
this is
glass.
from an area within the game. And again, this is also another secret that we're not ready to reveal quite yet, exactly where this is or what happens in this area. But everything in here is very, very important and integral.
Is there a town on that hill?
You guys are asking about the
Oh,
background,
no, it's
but we
just
played around
mountains.
with a lot of different backgrounds. We looked at kind of almost every land and cityscape and kind of vista within it. And so this one, I felt best encapsulated all of it.
So we see the progress.
Yeah.
Let's do it back to back.
Back to back from
Back to back.
beginning to end.
What about the colors? Because I love colors. What about the mood? Do you like the mood of this piece?
The mood.
I think they should have stuck
I think
with the
yeah, we
long
did a
sword.
lot of different things. We
Sort of coming out
we
of
try
the,
to
bottom
do
of the case.
midday where it's nice and blue. We try to do kind
Rather than
of
going for the
overcast
very
and gloomy
modest
was very
sword.
gray.
That's a
but
very
really
modest
where
sword
the
for
magic and the
Noctis.
color comes out is that sunset.
Right.
And then so that's where we wanted to have the light start hitting off of. I mean, like if you look at the final image or the 98 to 99% final, you can see kind of the reflections off the car. 98 to 99%.
It's really growing on me. I like
But
it.
you can see the
The
reflection
more I
off the
look at it,
car,
it's growing.
and really you couldn't get that nice reflection.
I could see that
if it
on
wasn't
my
that sunset
collection
time of day.
shelf.
So we thought about almost every detail when we were.
Just talking of my
pulling
collection,
together.
I will show you that sometimes,
That's-
guys.
wow,
I
this
will
is really
show
impressive.
you my
I mean,
collection.
you went from a
I've got a
concept, like
collection.
a sketch
Yeah.
on paper, to this near final 99%
Fuck it, I was
finished.
even going to show you
box
what I've
art,
got
so-
just behind the
It's cool,
camera,
like when you're
but
talking
I
on
don't
the
want to
phone
fuck
with
with
your
it.
designer.
Don't want to fuck with
Like,
the setup.
Make Prompto look like he's
Fuck
more
it.
excited jumping over, or make Gladio look more macho. Like, you know what I mean? His expressions.
I could have done it
and
in Microsoft Paint also
Yeah,
to sketch
Yeah,
all of this out.
I ain't going to mess about with it.
But no, I mean, really, it's a big thank you to the development team to allow us this opportunity to create a piece of art. Again, they've never let us do this, and so we really wanted to say thank you to them. And it's just an honor to be able to put something together like this.
They should never have let you near a controller.
What else do we have to
You
talk
have
about?
another surprise for me, I heard.
We do?
Yes, it
Do
says
I?
surprise
Something
number
about
3.
this. Something
All right.
about this package.
So we do got
move
one more.
along.
So this is the front of box artwork, and so the Japanese front of box artwork we've also shown, and so I know a lot of hardcore Final Fantasy fans love that just kind of clean aesthetic look of just the logo on a blank background, and so what we wanted to do is the next slide. So we wanted to create a reversible cover for everybody, and so we wanted to create a very clean, just background. So whichever cover you
can
like,
switch it
yeah,
for every game?
for every game for
What?
I mean the Xbox and the
So it's
PS4
just,
version.
you can take it out, reverse it, and this is what's on the other side?
Exactly.
Like a classic.
Oh.
Yeah.
Reversible
I really liked what you guys did on Final Fantasy 13.
Yeah.
There's kind of like this very kind of
I
clean
like
aesthetic
that.
feel of snow and the
I
Shiva
like that.
bikes on the flip
On the
side.
reverse side, yeah.
Yeah, so
open
we
the
wanted to
box.
really kind of pay homage and give fans kind of what they asked
Yeah.
for. Like personally for me as a longtime
Yeah.
Final Fantasy fan, yeah, this is kind of something I
Yeah,
always
good
wanted.
stuff.
Sounds
I
good.
might even flip my front of box artwork.
I'm
too.
not
You're gonna
flipping
flip-
mine.
You know,
I like the
normally I like this clean look, this logo look,
Guns
because
up.
I grew up with Final Fantasy and this is what
Guns
kind
up.
of the look is to me. But
Right.
I really like yours, so I don't know. I might keep it.
Yeah,
I might
I-
keep it with yours.
Yeah, your art style, yeah.
I've gotta get a
you
treat
would
now.
wanna do this.
I like it.
All right.
I hope everybody
So,
likes it.
Kaori, what about you? Which one would you prefer?
You know me. I like colors. I like feelings, characters. I'm gonna flip it. It's a new generation.
You're gonna do. Sorry, you're gonna do this one or
Flip
the
the
other
other
one?
side.
Ah.
Back to the regular side.
Regular side.
Regular side. Although this is, I love the milestone logo. It's beautiful, but I'm ready for it.
Technical feedback, yeah.
That was
Cool.
not good. Anyway, so
Have we moved on yet?
Do you have any more surprises? Like,
Let's check this bitch
there's a lot
ain't
of stuff
overheated
we haven't
again.
done in the last 2
I'm
days.
sorry
So
about
it's hard
turning
to
this
keep track of
camera.
all the
I'll
new
probably edit
information.
those out. I'm probably gonna be
Unfortunately, I
fucking
don't.
annoying. Maybe
That's
I
what
won't.
I brought is kind of the front of box key art, and I hope kind of everybody enjoys it. Yeah, and like a kind of a little bit of an insight on kind of the step-by-step process, because yeah, it's been a.
I like that. I like the reversible back. He's right. A nice, clean
There is
aesthetic.
another thing you're doing.
Sleek look.
Yeah.
I know that.
Outside,
At the LA
have
Live?
people seen it? I don't know if people
Have you
seen
seen
it.
it? Have you seen it? The
You
warp
forgot
striking?
about it. I
I
can't believe you
do.
forgot about it.
All right, so we are here at the LA Convention Center. So if you go over to LA Live, the Microsoft Square, there's tons of things happening over there.
Right.
Lots of restaurants, lots of fun things to do. But if you look up, if you're standing by the Staples Center and you're looking at LA Live, you can see these 7 panels. And basically what I wanted to create was Noctis warp striking across all of these
There you
7
go,
panels.
so the warp
Warp
striking.
striking.
Warp
You
strike.
just want a warp strike.
But it's cool, so if you
Oh.
guys get a chance, even if you're not able to come into the convention
Oh, show
center,
us.
and you're in the LA area, I think it'll be running for the next month or 2.
Yeah, till the end of the
But it's just kind of cool to see Noctis Warp Strike. There's sound effects, there's music, so go check that out
What
if you
are
have
the
a chance.
sound
Oh, I want to see that. Guys, if any of you find that video,
I'm sure
that
it's cooler
picture,
than that.
Should I
if
be on
any
the
of you
sound
know,
team now?
sure.
please link it in the comment section.
Okay.
I want to see it.
I think
I'm going to
that
look
covers
through
it
it.
all for today,
You guys look
right?
through
I
it.
think that
Anything
does.
else?
Link it.
Any
If
other-
you see it,
Quick
link it.
recap?
I'll
Zoom
see
recap.
it.
All right.
And I'll
So
Quick
we've
recap.
love
we
you.
started off
I want to see
with
it.
the Final Fantasy 15 trailer featuring Afrojack, the full version
This
of it.
part was cool. On the rails. Like,
Car on fire.
Yeah.
Insomnia.
What about the Marlboros?
Oh, Marlboro was really good. It's like, ah. Okay. And
Okay.
then I think we
Bad
did
news,
episode
guys.
2, Brotherhood.
Yep. It's available.
So little
Need a
Noctis,
piss.
his friendship with
Need a
Prompto,
piss.
you'll get to see that
Shit,
in like
gonna
10
go.
minutes, guys. Like,
I'm gonna go. I'm gonna be
the full
quick.
episode will be out. So, and then
We showed the
E3
trial of.
demo. Yeah, the trial of
he has
Titan.
5 toes, very big feet.
We'll play through it tomorrow. Matt will redeem himself.
It's redemption
tomorrow.
time.
Redemption time.
What are you gonna do different tonight?
Not be on stage in
More
front
dodging?
of thousands of people.
More
And I'm gonna
dodging.
show you guys like the full kind of breadth of kind of combat and abilities you can do and kind of the variety of stuff.
Because you're gonna play through the full demo.
I'll show through all of
Okay.
it. Yeah.
And the
Kaori,
demo-
thank you for telling us he has 5 toes.
Yeah, the demo is actually showing on the E3 floor. We have 22 kiosks that everybody can play, so please check that out. Also, we have...
Of course, we talked about the Kingsglaive trailer.
So it
Cool.
looks so real, huh?
Yeah, it's
it
crazy.
doesn't look like CG at all.
Yeah, so this trailer is online right now on YouTube. You can kind of search for it. But yeah, what else did we talk about?
We got this new
don't
game.
forget about
King's Tale.
King's Tale coming out
Sick as dope.
September 30th with the game. And
we did
what we just
did your near final packaging for North America.
Absolutely.
Your new look?
Yep.
Okay, and I think that's all for today, but the remainder of E3, we're going to have a lot more shows. We have a segment tomorrow with Mr. Ofuji and Mr. Tabata right here.
An active time report.
Active time report for the Japanese audience. We will also be back here to let Matt redeem himself, correct?
Yep.
And on the final day, day 3, we will be here with Tabata-san asking the community's questions. So I think we have a full slate ahead for E3.
Yeah.
And then we have some other activities going on right in our booth. We have
that's right.
E3 special presentations.
Yes, and
running
today-
all 3 days.
Today,
Today.
2:15, the director Hajime Tabata-san will be in there revealing some more secrets, things that have never been revealed here in our theater at 2:15. If you're not here on the show floor, you can watch it all on Final Fantasy 15's YouTube channel.
Yeah,
cool.
I got a sneak information from him about what he's going to show.
What
There's
is
some
it?
Dude,
cool
you
stuff.
cheat so much.
Oh yeah, I
You
cheat.
get-
Of course I cheat.
Dude, it's not fair.
Cheater.
And then,
Okay, what
So
else?
yeah, I can't wait.
and Cardi went over the schedule for our remaining Square Enix
It's
Presents
right up here
programs. We
for
still got a lot of
everybody.
stuff.
And
More Square
who's
Enix
on?
presents.
Okay, so I'm on that.
Mr. Sofa
Second
is in
one.
pretty much all of them. At least
Mr.
tomorrow for sure, because you
Sofa.
need to redeem
Dude,
yourself.
you know with the name, there's not even a sofa in here. I can't even do that
Mr. Chair.
pose. It's like,
We'll get you a sofa
Okay.
for tomorrow.
So you two, enough of that. Let's bring Mark back out here so he can wave to the fans.
But I
think
guess
he
Mark's
has-
gone.
He left
He's
already?
a very important man.
and maybe
back
he
to
went
El Segundo?
all the way back to El Segundo, that
Okay.
far journey.
All right, so I guess we're going to wrap up now, but you know, in 8 minutes, you guys
Oh, we
can
cut
go on
out
other
again. What a
episode
shit.
2 with Prompto and doggies,
Plumpto.
puppies. So we're signing off. Thank
Cool.
you, everybody, for
Stay
watching.
tuned for
Stay
We're
more.
signing
Thanks
off?
again for watching.
No! No, that can't be it. No, that can't be it. Surely not. Oh, fuck you, Matt Kishimoto. Fuck you. Fuck's sake. That's literally it. They just cut off. Again. Man. Ha. That's supposed to be a kickoff, guys. A kickoff. Honestly, I mean, great with the game, but all that started off so well. I really thought that was going to be a good kickoff. Fucking comment section's blowing up. Destroy the dislike button. Stop liking. Fuck you, Matt. Boring. Worst E3. Fail. 40 minutes of time wasted. Yep, I kind of agree with that. Fuck you, Matt Kishimoto. Honestly, fuck you, Matt Kishimoto! I'm gonna buy a dartboard and put a picture of his face on it, just like fucking Nazi event, because honestly, he's hosting some of the shittest active time reports, some of the shittest. Don't give this guy any more stage time. All we got was a recap of everything we've already seen. Pretty much just that game. That's cool. That is good. That's cool. I like that. And just the game case. And he harped on about it. Waffled on about it far too fucking long. They let the chump do the game case, and he decided to base basically an entire fucking section on E3 around it. Really? Wasting our fucking time. God damn it! God damn it! Well, anyway guys, I don't know what to say. Sorry that was boring. Sorry that was so foul. Thanks for joining me anyway. I don't know what's going on with Square Enix. Honestly, that's supposed to be a kick-off. a kick-off. That's the kind of show you expect to see in the middle of day 2, it's the middle of the day, but not at the start. Not what you call the kick-off. Terrible kick-off. Terrible kick-off. Anyway, Brotherhood soon. We'll watch that. Hopefully that'll lift our spirits. We'll get to see Plumpto. We'll get to see a bit more on Luna and Noctis as children. That's what I'm most excited about. Because, you know, we've seen a lot on Luna, we've seen a lot on Noctis, but we've not seen so much about them together. I want to see some more about their connection, their relationship, how they get on. And those dogs. We'll see more about those dogs. And Gentiana. Apparently Gentiana's in it. But we'll see. I'll see you over at Brotherhood. Hopefully I'll post it up sometime soon. But forgive me, my editing is pretty slow. But thanks for joining in. Until the next video, peasants. Kubo.